What is the difference between continuous improvement and continual improvement? It's a great question because oftentimes we don't know which one is best for our organization. So continuous improvement is a process where the organization is constantly improving how it works. There's an advantage to this, and that approach, will lead to really fast growth. But there's one really big disadvantage, and that is that your organization then doesn't spend enough time stabilizing its processes before moving to improve the next set of processes. So this can ultimately lead to a downfall in your organization or your processes and really just add more confusion. So an example of continuous improvement would be for, a software development team that continuously releases new features without taking the time to fix bugs and stabilize the current version. So this can sure lead to fast growth as users are excited about new features, but eventually the accumulation of all these bugs and issues may cause the downfall of the software and ultimately leave your team feeling confused, working overtime, and dissatisfying your customers. But in the case of continual improvement, this is where your organization experiences growth for a certain period of time before stabilizing itself at that level. It then continues to grow, then you stabilize again, you grow a little bit, you stabilize again, and this just repeats in a cycle ongoing. So what's great is that this recurring process allows your organization to undergo steady and streamlined growth, helping it to sustain itself in a constantly changing environment. So an example of continual improvement would be, say, a restaurant that gradually improves its menu items and customer service over time. We stabilize at a certain level and it continues this cycle of improvement. So that could be rolling out a new menu or a new item on your menu, trying that out for a while, getting feedback, seeing how people enjoy that new menu item, the new ambiance in the restaurant, whatever it may be, before going to improve something else. So this allows the restaurant to, steadily grow and sustain itself in a competitive industry. So both continuous improvement and continual improvement have their advantages and disadvantages, but to ensure that you don't make bigger problems out of small ones, take the time to stabilize your processes before moving on to improve the next set of processes. This will allow your organization to undergo steady growth and sustain itself over the long term.